There's a 50-cent miracle sitting in your kitchen cabinet that could replace half your medicine shelf. It's called baking soda, and if you're over 60, its hidden health powers might just change your life. Today, we're going to uncover 13 common health problems it can help with if you use it the right way. Problem number 1, heartburn. That's ruining your meals. I know how frustrating it is when you sit down to enjoy a meal with family, and halfway through, that burning sensation starts climbing up your chest. It ruins the moment and leaves you uncomfortable for hours. I found out that baking soda can help, fast. Just mix half a teaspoon into a glass of cool water and sip it slowly. No gulping. Within minutes, that fire in your chest starts to calm down. It's not just an old wives' tale either. Gastroenterology studies have confirmed how effective it is for occasional heartburn. But what surprised me even more, that exact same mix can be used in a totally different way. One that helps with a completely different health issue. Problem number 2, oral health issues and yellow teeth. Those stubborn coffee stains and that morning breath that makes you want to talk from across the room? Yeah, I've been there. I used to think pricey whitening kits were the only fix, until I found out that baking soda can actually remove plaque more effectively than a lot of store-bought toothpastes. And it's backed by science, not just some internet hack. So, I mix a little baking soda with water to make a simple paste. Then I brush gently, soft bristled toothbrush, just 1 to 2 minutes, and no more than twice a week. It's gentle but powerful. The alkaline properties neutralize mouth acid, which helps stop the bacteria that cause both stains and bad breath. Problem number 3, stubborn fungal infections. Here's something that genuinely made me pause. A study in mycopathology found that a 10 grams per liter baking soda solution stopped around 80% of fungal strains in their tracks. That's a big deal, especially for seniors dealing with stubborn issues like athlete's foot or nail fungus that just won't go away. I make a simple foot soak with 2 to 3 tablespoons of baking soda in a basin of warm water. Then I just sit back and soak my feet for about 15 to 20 minutes. It's easy, relaxing, and honestly feels like a mini spa treatment. The alkaline environment makes it way harder for the fungus to grow, spread, or stick around. Problem number 4, recurring UTI discomfort. Ladies, I know this is a sensitive topic, but it's incredibly common, especially as we get older. I came across a Japanese study that really stood out. Sodium bicarbonate helped ease UTI symptoms in 33 women after just 4 weeks. That definitely got my attention. Here's what I personally do when I feel those early signs creeping in. I dissolve half a teaspoon of baking soda in a glass of water and drink it on an empty stomach. It's believed to help by making your urine less acidic, which can make it harder for bacteria to thrive. Of course, I want to be super clear. This is just for symptom relief. If I ever suspect a full-blown UTI, I always check in with my doctor first. Better safe than sorry. Problem number 5, painful canker sores. Those tiny mouth ulcers that make every bite feel like punishment? You're not imagining the pain. According to research from the Journal of the American Dental Association, sodium bicarbonate mouth rinses can actually reduce that pain and help the sores heal faster. It's a gentle remedy with real science behind it. To try it, just mix half a teaspoon of baking soda into a glass of warm water. Rinse gently for about 30 seconds, then spit it out. Do this 2 to 3 times a day until the sore starts to heal. It's quick, simple, and doesn't sting like some over-the-counter options. But hold on, baking soda might also have a surprising effect on your exercise performance. Problem number 6, exercise fatigue and muscle burn. Let's be honest, even a light walk or a little time in the garden can leave me feeling like I just ran a marathon. But here's something I found that's surprisingly effective. Baking soda. Yep, the same stuff in your fridge. It turns out it helps buffer lactic acid buildup, which is what makes your muscles feel sore and tired. So here's what I do before heading out for a walk or tackling the weeds. I mix a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda into some water and sip it about an hour before. Nothing fancy, just slow and steady. It helps me feel less wiped out afterward. And yes, I start small. No one wants a surprise trip to the bathroom mid-walk. Problem number 7, kidney function decline. This one really opened my eyes. A major study in the Journal of the American Society of Nephrology found that people with chronic kidney disease who took sodium bicarbonate saw a significantly slower decline in kidney function. Everyone's situation is different, and the last thing you want is to accidentally cause more harm than good. Still, knowing something this simple might help support kidney health, that's the kind of research that really makes you pay attention. Problem number 8, arthritis and joint pain. Here's a piece of research that genuinely gave me hope. A 2018 study in the Journal of Immunology found that drinking baking soda water could actually shift the immune system in a way that reduces inflammation. This isn't a magic cure, and it's definitely not a replacement for your prescribed arthritis meds. Always talk to your doctor first. Problem number 9, gout flare-ups. That sharp stabbing pain from a gout flare-up? I wouldn't wish it on anyone. So during a flare-up, I mix half a teaspoon of baking soda in a glass of water and sip it slowly. It might help neutralize excess uric acid and ease the inflammation. Problem number 10, cold and flu misery. Here's a method that really caught my attention. Back in 1918, Dr. Volney S. Cheney reported clinical success using sodium bicarbonate to ease cold and flu symptoms. And the idea still holds up today. At the first sign of a sniffle or sore throat, for those unwelcome viruses trying to set up camp. It's a simple routine, but it's made a big difference for me. And speaking of routines, this next one might just change the way you start your morning. Problem number 11, body odor and deodorant sensitivities. If commercial deodorants leave your skin red, itchy, or irritated, you're not alone. I've been there too. Turns out, found that sodium bicarbonate can actually reduce underarm odor effectively when used topically. No harsh chemicals, no mystery ingredients, just results. The switch is easy. You can dust a small amount of baking soda directly under your arms, or mix it with a bit of coconut oil if you want extra moisture and a smoother feel. Problem number 12, skin irritations and itching. If you've ever dealt with eczema or just itchy, irritated skin, and honestly, it's become one of my go-tos. I add about a quarter cup of baking soda to a warm bath, never hot, that just makes things worse, and soak for 10 to 15 minutes. After that, I gently pat dry, no scrubbing, and follow up with a good moisturizer. It helps calm the itch, reduces inflammation, and makes your skin feel like it finally took a deep breath. Problem number 13, overall body pH and detoxification. Your body's pretty great at keeping its pH balance in check, but some research suggests that sodium bicarbonate might give your natural detox systems a little extra support by helping to neutralize excess acids. If you're curious to try it, here's a gentle approach I like. Just once a week, mix a quarter teaspoon of baking soda into a large glass of water and sip it slowly with a meal. It's a light, non-invasive way to give your system a bit of alkalizing support without throwing anything out of whack. Think of it as a small weekly reset, not a detox craze, just a quiet assist for your hardworking body. Baking soda can be a powerful ally in your wellness journey, but only when used wisely. Start slow, listen to your body, and never exceed safe amounts without medical guidance. Whether it's for heartburn, oral health, or tired feet, choose one method that fits your needs and give it time to work. Remember, real results come from consistency, not quick fixes. Combine these simple remedies with proper nutrition, exercise, and professional care for the best outcome. If this helped you, hit that like button, subscribe for more natural health tips, and drop a comment sharing which method you'll try first.